everyone, I'll do a first video series on YouTube with this dirt bike. It's a Honda xr80r 1993. I will replace the engine cylinder head as it's damaged. I will paint the plastic white as the tank is yellowed, and I will recover the seat. The issue with the cylinder head is that the camshaft is very loose. I already bought a new cylinder head so I can replace it. Another issue is with the suspension bushings. They're completely gone, so there's a big loose in the suspension. Like you see here, I can move it up and down. And this loose is not in the shock itself, it's really in all the bushings, so I need to redo new bushings. Here's a better view of the loose from farther away. So you see, if I just move it this way, it's completely loose. Now I need to unscrew all the bolts from around the engine. Next step, I will have to remove the seat and the fuel tank to remove that wire, because it's routed underneath that fuel tank, the crank signal wire. I found out that I have to remove that cover to remove the chain. The clutch cable was pretty easy to remove. Alright, first step done. The engine is out. I will try to explain the issue. Both rocker arms are loose. The camshaft is completely loose because the shaft itself have heated the middle of the head. For a lack of lubrication, because I found out later that one of the port for the oil that goes to the head was blocked with silicone. So that's why there was not enough lubrication, so everything got worn, got eaten, and got loose. The engine was making a big ticking sound because of the valve lash. Even if I adjust it, it came loose again shortly after. You're gonna hear the sound here. Look at the play when I move the camshaft. And you see I put a shim underneath the camshaft because it was too loose at one point. I didn't want to replace the head in the first time, so I just put a shim, aluminum shim underneath it. Now I'll remove it because I'm replacing the whole head, and I'll show you how it looks like. So here you have a better view of the condition of the camshaft. It's all worn, and you see one of the shim here on one side. This was to remove a little bit of the play on the camshaft to get the timing chain a little bit tighter. And you're gonna see the other shim is even thicker than that. The camshaft was so loose, so even if I was tightening the timing chain, it kept being loose because of that. It was temporary shim, but it did the job for the time. So the biggest problem is here, where the camshaft was sitting on. This is aluminum and this is all worn. It is gouged really deep. This camshaft was very loose in that spot. So there's no way to fix that other than to replace the whole head. Another cause that it had is because it's deeper, it doesn't push as much on the valve rocker. So it was not opening the valve as much as before because of that issue also. Another reason why I added the shims. The head is out. There's a little play in the piston, but not so bad. It's gonna stay like that. Now this is the new used cylinder head. So before installing it, I just want to do a leak down test. I'll push some compressed air and I'll hear if there's any air coming out from the valve. Just want to make sure the valve are sitting flush and there's not going to be a loss of compression here. And right away, I could hear that one of the valve was leaking. So next video, I'll do the valve grinding with the compound and that tool. Hopefully that will fix the leak before reinstalling everything.